Tonight, the frightening moments a microstorm tore through Hornsby as damaged property is written off. Good evening. We've been told of the sudden ferocious power of the mini tornado that hit Hornsby yesterday, but now dramatic new video shows it. Captured on dash cams and security cameras, the most dramatic sequence comes from the railway station, showing a portable cabin being flipped on its roof.
This security camera vision is from Sydney trains. First, signs and signals are whipped about on Hornsby station. A furious gust of wind lashes the platform. A shower of debris. A passenger struggles to stay upright. And then this. In the top right-hand corner, a demountable cabin is tossed onto its roof. 12 by 3 metres, the size of a shipping container. It's flipped like a child's toy. Rail workers hear the crash. They rush to get help. Thankfully, none of the half-dozen people inside is seriously injured. And this was where it fell, on top of 2 small sedans in the station car park. Just some of the dozens of vehicles that were trashed. The tornado picked up anything loose, whipping it into a funnel over Hornsby's CBD.
Holy hell, it's got to be a tornado of some description.
Drivers were caught out on the roads as the howling winds blew across streets. One car takes cover in the service station. The violent, sudden storm caught most unaware.
I thought it was a train derailment for sure, or a collision, or even a bomb or something. I thought something terrible had happened. And then it turns out there's probably the demountable falling over. But then we looked up and saw this huge bit of corrugated iron flying through the air. Would have been at least 50 metres high, like it was right up in the air. And we thought, oh, Jesus.
It struck like a sledgehammer, from calm to gale force in a matter of seconds and over in less than a minute. Among several shops to catch the storm on security video was the Times Square Cafe. The video showing debris blasting past the front door. One worker falls over in the chaos. The wind changes direction as the tightly packed twister passes over.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
Today, council crews began work early as the massive clean-up task became clear. Most of the damage was from trees falling on roads and cars crushed like beer cans. This was probably the biggest tree of all. Disbelieving witnesses saw it plucked from the ground as if by a giant hand.
The root of the tree, it was absolutely enormous.
And slammed down on this green Mitsubishi. The car is a write-off. Owner Kay Laird is happy she wasn't in it.
It was like something out of the Wizard of Oz.
A microstorm that, for some, caused major damage as the tornado skipped through Hornsby. It left a path of destruction barely 50 metres wide. The twister's path is stretched from the Westfield to a local pub, across the railway line to the TAFE campus. An entire wing at the Westfield was shut today as damage was assessed.
There were only minor injuries and we're very, very lucky.
And we're live now to Hugh Whitfield at Hornsby. Hugh, with so much damage at Westfield there, is it safe for shoppers to return?
Well, Chris, most of the affected shops are due to reopen tomorrow, but some others, including the cinema, will remain closed indefinitely as repairs are made. This twister sure packed a punch with winds up to 180 kilometres an hour, close to a Category 3 cyclone. Now, there's no figure yet on the damage bill. It is likely to be in the millions. And as you can see, the clean-up is far from over. Chris.
Thanks, Hugh. Hugh Whitfield there live from Hornsby.